Good morning, dears. Today, let's study the continuation of division of integers. In the last class, we studied how to divide the integers. Today, let's discuss some problems in connection with the division of integers. Okay, let's see. First question. Write 5 pairs of integers AB such that A divided by B equal to minus 3. One such pair is 6 minus 2 because 6 divided by minus 2 equal to minus 3. Here one pair is given 6 and minus 2. Then when we divide 6 with minus 2, we will get the answer as minus 3. Such 5 pairs are to be found now. Okay, let's see how will we find this type of pairs. Listen here. Our rule is A divided by B equal to minus 3. A divided by B equal to minus 3 means when we divide these two numbers, we will get minus 3 as answer. So 6 divided by minus 2, that is given. 6 divided by minus 2 equal to minus 3. We have to find out this type of another 5 pairs. Very simple. I can write another example. 9 divided by minus 3 equal to minus 3. This is the first pair. That is 9 and minus 3 are the first pair. When we divide 9 with minus 3, the answer should be minus 3. Another one, 12 divided by minus 4. 12 divided by minus 4 is also minus 3. Next one, 15 divided by minus 5 equal to minus 3. Our answer is minus 3. 15 divided by minus 5 equal to minus 3. Now you should understood that how we will get minus 3 as answer. When we divide this type of two numbers, we will get minus 3 as answer. Here 15 and minus 5 are the third pair. Next two pairs more that you write yourself. Okay, let's see. Next question. Verify that A divided by B plus C not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C for each of the following values of A, B and C. Here we have given the different values of A, B and C. So we have to verify it by using that numbers. A divided by B plus C not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Okay, let's see how to do this. This is our given rule. A divided by B plus C not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. One similar rule we have heard already, that is A into B plus C equal to A into B plus A into C. A into B plus C, that is distributive property, but there equal sign, but here not equal sign. Okay, let's see which are the numbers given. A equal to 12, B equal to minus 4, C equal to 12. But we know A into B plus C. Instead of division, we studied multiplication. A into B plus C equal to A into B plus A into C. Here, instead of multiplication, our rule is division. So, let's see how to do. A equal to 12, B equal to minus 4, C equal to 2. We substitute these three values of A, B and C in the given rule. Our first part is A divided by B plus C. A is 12, so 12 divided by minus 4 plus 2. 12 divided by minus 4 plus 2 is minus 12. Minus 12, then 12 divided by minus 2 is minus 6. Then the second part, A divided by B plus A divided by C. A is 12, B is minus 4. We can write like this, 12 divided by minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by minus 4 is minus 3 plus 12 divided by 2 is 6. Then minus 3 plus 6. This is addition of a negative number and positive number. We subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. That is answer is 3. Is minus 6 equal to 3? No. Minus 6 not equal to 3. So our given rule is correct. We can write a divided by b plus c not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. Here first part is minus 6, second part is 3. So it is not equal. So we can write like this. From this we can understand division is not suitable for distributive property. Okay, division is not equal to distributive property. Similar question is there, question number B. A equal to minus 10, B equal to 1, C equal to 1. We substitute these values in the same condition. That is A divided by B plus C. Minus 10 divided by 1 plus 1. Minus 10 divided by 2. That is minus 5. Then second part a divided by b plus a divided by c. That is minus 10 divided by 1 plus minus 10 divided by 1. Minus 10 divided by 1 is minus 10 plus minus 10. That is minus 20. Is minus 5 equal to minus 20? No, it is not equal. Minus 5 not equal to minus 20. Therefore, we can write a divided by b plus c not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. This also associative property is not suitable, distributive property is not suitable for division. Okay, let's see next question. In a class test, plus 5 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. The same question has done in our multiplication of integers. In that question, we found what is the score of each student. What is the score? But here score is given. We had to find how many incorrect answers are there. How many incorrect answers are there? By doing this answer, we can find it. Okay, first question A. Rani answered all the questions and scored 30 marks, though she got 10 correct answers. How many incorrect answers she attempted? Rani answered all the questions and scored 30 marks, though she got 10 correct answers. Her correct answers are 10, then she got only 30 marks. So how many incorrect answers are there? That is the question. This is a word problem, so we write the solution. First one, marks given for one correct answer equal to 5. Then how many correct answers are there? 10 correct answers. Marks given for 10 correct answers equal to 10 into 5 equal to 50. So he got total 50 marks, but Rani's score equal to 30 marks. So how many marks are decreasing? 20 marks are decreasing. Marks obtained for incorrect answer equal to 30 minus 50 equal to minus 20. Minus 20 is there. 30 minus 50 equal to minus 20. Then marks given for one incorrect answer equal to minus 2. So marks number of incorrect answers equal to minus 20 divided by minus 2. That is the method. Minus 20 divided by minus 2 equal to 10. So her 10 answers are wrong. 10 answers are wrong means one wrong answer carries minus 2 marks. So 10 incorrect answers means minus 2 into 10, that is minus 20, that is 20 marks are decreasing. So her incorrect answer is equal to minus 20 divided by minus 2 equal to 10. This is the method of finding incorrect answers. B question, next question. Rohan answered all the questions and scored minus 12 marks, though he got 4 correct answers. Mohan's correct answer is 4, but he got minus 12 marks, that is below 0 marks. How many incorrect answers had he attempted? So we write the solution. Marks of one correct answer equal to 5. Then how many correct answers there? 4 correct answers. Marks of 4 correct answers equal to 5 into 4 equal to 20 marks. He got 20 marks, but his score is minus 12. Then Rohan's score equal to minus 12. Marks obtained for incorrect answer equal to minus 12 minus 20. Minus 12 minus 20, that is minus 32 marks. Minus 32 marks. So marks of one incorrect answer equal to minus 2, that we know. Marks of one incorrect answer equal to minus 2. Then we divide these two numbers, then we will get how many incorrect answers are there. Therefore, number of incorrect answers equal to minus 32 divided by minus 2. Minus 32 divided by minus 2 equal to 16. Total 16 answers are wrong for Rohan. Therefore, he got minus 12 marks. Okay, that's all for today.